Hello and welcome back to another Premier League video, where this time I'm talking about Matchday 27 games. All the times here are UTC, so English times, and also Matchday 7 and 8 games, one game from each of those matchdays. I will talk about them. Those games are midweek games. Arsenal leads the league still, as you can see, with 5-point difference to Manchester City. And Manchester United third. I'm not sure how much of a chance after that Liverpool loss they do have for the title. But maybe if Arsenal and City could do worse or could be worse, then Man United would have a chance. But I'm not sure really if both Arsenal and Man City will stumble so badly. First game on Saturday will be an early game, 12:30. Between Bournemouth and Liverpool. The first matchup between these teams ended up being quite a massacre. Liverpool won the game 9-0 or 9-0 against Bournemouth. So I'm sure that Bournemouth home game, all that, they are very motivated so that wouldn't happen again. Liverpool, on the other hand, they are coming off that 7-0 win against Manchester United, so they will be very confident coming into this match, but maybe too confident that maybe Bournemouth could do something, because if Liverpool takes them lightly, even though they are last in the league right now, maybe Liverpool will have some issues in this match. Then there are 4 3 p.m. games, beginning with Leeds and Brighton. The first matchup ended up being 1-0 win for Brighton. Cross scored the winner. All these matches were matchday 4 games, not those midweek games. But these teams faced each other quite a long time ago, early in the season. Let's see if Leeds could do better and get revenge on Brighton this time. I would think Brighton would win this match, but maybe Leeds could do something here. I don't know. Then Everton and Brentford. Brentford actually they managed to make the game to be draw in the first matchup 1-1. Vitaly Janelt scored 84th minute equalizer there, and Everton didn't get 3 points, instead they got 1. So I'm sure Everton home game, they are 18th in the league, relegated as of now. They will be very motivated in this match up, I would think. And maybe Everton could get a win here, I would think. But Brentford, they have been good this season. It's gonna be an interesting game there. If Everton, they certainly will be motivated coming into this match, I would think. Then Leicester and Chelsea face each other. The first matchup between these teams ended up being 2-1. Sterling scored twice. He only has scored 4 goals this season in Premier League. 2 games here, so half of his goals in Premier League were against Leicester this season. And Conor Gallagher got a red card 28 minutes, so it was quite impressive that they managed to beat Chelsea. They scored twice after that red card, so pretty impressive win earlier in the season against Leicester. Chelsea, they have won a couple of recent games. Dortmund in the Champions League, and they won last weekend in Premier League as well, so maybe they could get something going, and maybe Graham Potter wouldn't be out as a manager. But it's gonna be an interesting game, probably one of the more fascinating games out of this match day, and I would probably recommend watching this. But I'm not sure how many goals there will be, because even though Chelsea have won a couple of last games, they've only scored 3 in their last 2 if you count the Dortmund game. But that's better than scoring no goals, I would think. Chelsea fans would agree with that. Then Spurs and Nottingham Forest, they face each other. The first matchup ended up being 2-0 away win for Spurs. Harry Kane scoring a double there. And I would think Spurs would beat Nottingham Forest, but they can't take Forest lightly. They have to play their best game, and maybe Kane could score again here. That's very possible. Then the last game on Saturday, 5:30 UK time, or English time. Manchester City, they will face Crystal Palace away from home. The first matchup between these teams ended up being actually 4-2, so quite a goal fest. Actually, Crystal Palace, if I remember correctly, they led the game 2-0 going into half time, so they were doing well. It was quite a shock, but then Bernardo Silva scored once and Erling Haaland scored 3 times, and in the end, hat-trick for Erling, and that made the game 4-2, and they won that game 3 valuable points here. And yeah, if they had lost that game, they would be 8 points behind Arsenal, and that would be, well, not impossible, but hard to climb that far. But they are only, and I say only, for what it could be, they are only 5 points behind Arsenal right now. And yeah, I would expect City to win Palace here, but Palace, they haven't got great results lately, so they probably will be very motivated in this match, I would think. And it's against City, so yeah, and they will feel like they would should have gotten at least 1 point against City earlier in the season in Premier League. Then there are 4 games on Sunday, beginning with 2 p.m. games. Manchester United, Southampton. United won the game 1-0. Bruno Fernandes goal earlier in the season. So I would expect United to beat them with more goals this time, with how Southampton season has gone. And Manchester United, even though they lost to Liverpool 7-0 most of the season at least, the last games have been quite good. So yeah, I'd expect United to win that one and maybe score 3 or 4 goals. Then West Ham and Aston Villa on at same time. Aston Villa, they will seek for revenge because, well, West Ham won away from home against them 1-0, Pablo Fornal scoring the winner earlier in the season. So yeah, that's interesting. And yeah, league leaders Arsenal against Fulham away from home. That's gonna be on at the same time as well. So Fulham, Arsenal can't take them lightly, that's for sure. And yeah, if they do take them lightly, Fulham can definitely beat them or at least get a draw. Arsenal, they won 2-1 comeback style earlier in the season. Ødegaard and Gabriel, Gabriel scored the winner at the centre back. They have done quite many comebacks in this season, and that's one of the reasons why they are so high up in the table, well, first. And that's gonna be an interesting game there, definitely. If Arsenal do take Fulham lightly, maybe Fulham could surprise them. Then Newcastle and Wolverhampton or Wolves, they will face each other with the last game of this match day, 4:30. Newcastle, the first matchup didn't go exactly how they planned. Alan Saint-Maximin scored, the equalizer 90th minute. 90 minutes were up and he scored. So it was close that they would lose, but they managed to get a draw there. And yeah, I would think Newcastle would do better this is their home game, so I would expect Newcastle win here, but maybe Wolves could challenge them, you never know. Then the 2 match days that should have been played earlier in the season, but for one reason or another weren't. Matchday 7 game, 7:30, will be played on Wednesday, 15th of March, as will be the Matchday 8 game. But Southampton and Brentford, Matchday 7 game, Brentford won the first matchup 3-0 here, so yeah, maybe Brentford could beat them again, I would think. Then Matchday 8 game between Brighton and Crystal Palace. The first matchup ended up being 1-1. That was about a month ago, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, maybe this match could involve a winner maybe Brighton or Crystal Palace could get 3 points here and not just share the points like the first matchup in the Premier League this season. But let me know your thoughts about these Premier League Matchday 27 matches. Who do you think is going to win and why? Any surprises? Hit the like and subscribe for more football and Premier League content, and have a nice day.